Hola, muy buenas noches, Alberto, ¿qué tal estáis? Está un nuevo vídeo de Juego de Tronos y bueno, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. Tenemos que hablar con el hombre este, con Harwin, así que vamos para allá.
Let's speak now that we are alone, Harwin. Tell me of Garwin. I remember little of him as a child. He was restless, but not bad at heart.
He has certainly grown up since then. His relationship with your father had become increasingly strained these past few years.
To what extent?
Well, their arguments had become increasingly violent. Several days before his death, your father disinherited Gawain. As a son of a noble family, to be disinherited is a fate worse than death. This could be reason enough for Gawain to commit the unforgivable.
But there is no solid evidence of that, is there?
No, just theory. However, since this happened, Gawain has disappeared.
Would you know where he might have gone?
He enjoyed visiting your men, sir, in King's Landing.
I happen to be going there to seek an audience with the Queen. I will see if I can find him. My priority is to get my titles back. I will become the lord of these lands as my father wished. I will find a way to stop the marriage. Valar will not have Riverspring.
The Seven be praised. It is a relief to hear it.
But before all else, I must inform the priesthood of my decision.
Your old bedchamber is still there. Lord Reynald did not want it touched. I ask that it be readied in the hope of your arrival.
I thank you, Harwin.
Bien, pues vamos allá. A ver, tenemos que ir por aquí, creo que era. No, esa es la parte de arriba. Con lo cual, si no recuerdo mal, es por aquí. Sí, es por aquí. Subimos. Subimos un poquito más. Y desde aquí a aquí.
Good evening, Master Allison.
Good evening, Master Pasaros.
What news from your stay on the other continent?
I will not return to Bravos. I must take my rightful place here at Riverspring.
What is that, Master? You wish to leave our order?
I did not say that. I am and will remain devoted to R'hllor until I die. The fact that I remain in Westeros in no way changes my dedication to our temple. Quite the contrary.
What do you mean?
I believe that our organization would do well to have a Lord of Westeros devoted to our cause. The light of R'hllor will shine upon my subjects and neighbors.
I see. Well, we can only encourage such initiative. Our order has little representation on the continent of Westeros.
I may need you to send me Denyo to help me in this task.
It will be done. No more than the two of you. I will inform the rest of the clergy of your decision and your devotion, Master Alistair. May the light watch over you.
I thank you, Master Pasaros. May the light watch over you as well.
Riverspring has recognized his authority, and it would seem that he has decided to stay for good.
Indeed. I spoke to him about it, and he has decided to take on his responsibilities here.
Maester Harwin, do you truly believe that he has a chance of changing the Queen's mind?
Have confidence in your brother, Ilyana.
I don't doubt my brother. I doubt Valar.
Worry not, little sister. Harwin, prepare for my voyage. I am leaving for King's Landing in order to request an audience with the Queen. R'hllor as my witness, I will be the new master of Riverspring.
By the gods, Moors. Only you would take on so many wildlings on your own. I was afraid we'd arrived too late.
My hide has always been tough enough. But you did take your time, my friend.
The bastards certainly made us run. But truthfully, you didn't leave very many for us.
Despite all that, I owe my life to you and your men.
My honor for the wall. My life for my brothers.
Corin, there was another ranger with me. A little thief from Fleabottom. I stationed him up there with his bow. Did you see him?
Neither him nor his body. You're the only survivor we found.
I see. I'll try to find out what happened to him. I must find him before reporting to Lord Commander Mormont.
The Night's Watch lacks the strength it once had. The wildlings should never have been able to travel this far in the gift.
Take nothing for granted. Nothing lasts forever. We know that better than anyone.
I'll have my men sweep the area until our builders arrive to block up the opening. We'll take care of the slain. Good luck finding the boy, brother.
My thanks. I am greatly indebted to you, Corin.
Bueno, pues vamos a continuar. Tenemos que ir donde habíamos dejado al arquero. Bueno, a ver, este ha sido nuestro compañero que ha muerto. Esto es muy importante, la armadura de Gorn y la hacha de Gorn, ya que tiene una defensa increíble, ¿vale? Luego me la equiparé, ya que como es armadura pesada, él necesita armadura pesada para ser más fuerte, así que tranquilos.
Where did he go? Something happened here. If Gorn's men had killed Poddy, there would be traces of blood. He must have dropped his bow and abandoned this position when Gorn came upon us. I'll follow his tracks to find out where he ran off to.
Bien. Hay que ir hacia arriba. Sí. Hacia arriba. Hacia arriba. Hacia arriba. ¿Veis el rastro? Vale, ha venido por aquí. Se ha pirado, ¿no? Abrimos la puerta. Vale, yo sé dónde está. Vale, hay que venir por aquí. Es aquí.
The footprints show that Poddy was alone. There can be no doubt. The Craven wasn't being chased by wildlings. He just ran. He headed south through the forest, straight towards Molestown. If I don't catch catch him before he gets to the village, I'll lose his trail for good. This boy seems hot-tempered. I can feel his hostile nature from here.
My lord, you're a brother of the Night's Watch, are you not?
Yes. Why?
No reason. I was just curious. It's rare to come across your sort alone in the forest.
Tell me. I'm searching for one of my companions. Another black brother. Have you seen him?
That I could not say, my lord. Perchance someone from my family has seen him.
Your family?
Yes, they're a bit further along. Over there. You're sure to find them. They've lit a fire.
But what brings you here?
Nothing special. We're always traveling, here and there. We buy, we barter, we sell.
You should join them. These woods may be under the protection of the Night's Watch, but it is not safe to walk here alone.
Very well, my lord.
Silence! Someone's coming.
Good day, my lord.
Have you perchance seen a brother of the Night's Watch passing through recently?
A young man dressed in black, eh? Yes, we saw him. He didn't stop, just took off running like a fox. Aaron, do you want to show our Night's Watch friend the way?
Very well.
You don't see many crows around.
I hope so.
How so?
You know of Molestown, correct?
Aye. It's just about the only village around. And there are whores there. So, inevitably.
Exactly. And a black brother's place is at the wall, not between some whore's thighs.
Well, a bit of fucking never hurt anyone.
That's not the issue. And anyway, it's none of your business.
Greetings, my lord, from the Night's Watch. Well played. Another fool falls into our trap.
I don't like your tone.
Oh, no reason to get upset. If you cooperate, we won't do you any harm. Give me your purse, your boots, your weapons, and all the rest of your valuables.
So you rob all the passers-by, do you?
A sort of our family business, as it were.
I see. The young ones fall back, and you take care of the rest.
Exactly. And we've started to get good at it. Incidentally, one must admit that you're not very lucky. If your little weasel of a mate hadn't slipped through our fingers earlier, we would likely never have crossed paths.
Are you talking about a brother of the Night's Watch?
Aye. We followed him for a while, but he managed to get away from us. But you'll more than make up for the loss.
Unfortunately for you. Have you ever noticed how sometimes you come across a man best left alone? I am such a man.
That man is completely mad.
Two little whelps and their father. I won't even break a sweat.
You're right. After all, the more madmen, the merrier. This way, my friend. We have a customer.
I prefer this.
Since you don't wish to cooperate, we'll just help ourselves. mercy, my lord. Spare me, and I'll tell you where our stash is buried. You won't regret it. You'll be rich.
Tell me where you hid it. I want details.
We buried the coin we collected. It's in the area surrounding the campfire. You'll find it easily. Half of our loot is tucked away behind the bushes. There's a little hidden place, and the rest was buried near the hollow trunk, at the top of the hill. Oh, I beg of you, keep your promise and let me go.
What promise? Your coin will feed the Night's Watch, and you will feed the crows. These imbeciles can always try their tricks in the Seven Hells.
Bien.
Now let's return to Poddy.
Ti, 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 ti.
They had hidden it well, but you need more than that to fool
Bien.
me.
22
This
venados.
coin would serve us better, rather than waste it on whores.
Y otro está aquí.
It wasn't so difficult to find after all. Now, this coin won't end up in a slut's purse, now or ever.
Bien, vamos a coger ahora a Puri. A ver dónde estás, Puri. Está por aquí. He encontrado algo. Oh. Perfecto. It's perfect. It's a perfect. La cuestión es, ¿dónde narices estará Pudi ahora? Vale, tengo el rastro. Tengo el rastrito. Pudi, Pudi. Me dice que es por aquí. No. No. Por aquí no es. Por aquí es donde hemos empezado la misión, la partida. Tendría que ser por aquí. A ver. Es por aquí. Vale, por aquí. Ahora es por aquí. Vale. Ahora es por aquí. Y ahora se viene por aquí. ¡Ostras! Está aquí.
Empty your pockets straight away. I will do as I please.
Hostia, que le está intentando violar. Mátalo, mátalo, mátalo. Vamos. Guargo. Mi lobo guargo. Ahí está.
I'm done with this craven. It's time I returned and brought word of the Icemark mission to Mormont.
Muy bien. Antes de nada, página de personajes. Vamos a subirle la fuerza, defensa, a ver qué tenemos aquí. Vale. Un punto aquí, otro punto aquí. Cambia piel. Pues este aquí. Habilidades, espadita. Y armadura pesada. Volvemos a la partida. Y vamos al castillo negro ya.
Ah, Morse, you're expected by the Lord Commander. He put me on lookout for you and ordered that you be sent to him as soon as you arrived.
Mormont will have to wait a while. There are things I want to take care of before I go to see him.
Very well, Morse. One of Halfhand's men told us of the events that occurred at Icemark.
I know. Winter is coming. You may go warm yourself, Lothar. I shall go see Mormont.
Bien, vamos ya a hablar con Mormont. Sala común del Castillo Negro. Las leyes son tediosas, pero contar monedas es aún peor. Reverberación.
We knew that there must have been more of them.
Look how they're gorging themselves.
Jaw, Lothar told me that you wanted to see me as soon as I arrived.
Yes. One of Quarren the Halfhand's men arrived before you and told me what happened at Icemark. Have you found Poddy? Or his remains?
Poddy deserted. I tracked him down in the forest north of Molestown and managed to kill him just as he was attacking a young girl. I also took care of a couple of cutthroats I came across as they prepared to ambush passers-by.
Raiders so near to Castle Black. If only we had enough men to send more patrols deep into the gift. So, not a single one of these green boys will have survived his first day as a brother of the Night's Watch. I know enough about what happened there for now. Mors, there is another matter we must discuss. I don't know if you noticed the soldiers with the blue tabards downstairs. They're the men of John Arryn, the King's Hand.
Ah, the men you told me about before I left for Icemark. Those who came to meet me.
Yes. According to their message, they were looking for one of the heroes of Stag's Mount. You are the only one here who fits that description.
Do we know more about what they want from me?
Yes. They brought me a letter written by John Arryn. I'll let you read it. You can see for yourself what it's about.
Arryn, that sly old fox hasn't changed a whit. 15 years without a word, and all of a sudden he writes to beg a favor of me. I'm not even surprised.
Why are you receiving a personal missive from the King's Hand?
He's an old friend. We fought side by side in Robert Baratheon's rebellion. He saved my life more than once.
There is a passage that I don't understand. Mentions a girl, the darkness. And your wife, Serena, what does it mean?
Aaron is an intelligent man. This is a message only I can decipher. During the war, when we fought together, I never once used the services of a whore. Aaron knew and would tease me for it. He liked to say that I feared the darkness that lurked in brothels. I would reply that the thought of my wife was sufficient to clear away any darkness. The girl he mentions in his letter must be hidden in a whorehouse. The only one I know of nearby is in Molestown. Old Aaron knows me well. 15 years later, I'm still faithful to my wife.
It is good that you honor the chastity of our order, Moors. But are you doing it for the right reasons? Our vows are clear. We must leave behind our wives and children. If you are true to your oath, it must not be out of love for Serena, but out of respect for the Night's Watch.
I know, Jaw. We have spoken of this countless times, but I am unable to forget them.
Be that as it may, he must have felt seriously threatened to write such a cryptic message. This does not bode well. I conferred with his emissary, Sir Godric Donnelly. He convinced me that his mission did not conflict with our duties. And if we help them, Aaron will convince King Robert to send us the recruits, materials, and supplies that we so sorely lack. Molestown is in the gift under the jurisdiction of the Night's Watch. You have my authorization to go there with Sir Godric.
Thank you, Jaw. I will finally be able to repay my debt to John Aaron.
Remember, Moors, the Night's Watch does not interfere in politics. If, for some reason, you suspect that something is wrong, return to Castle Black.
Very well. I will go find this Godric.
Bien, pues bueno chavales, voy a cortar aquí, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, like, favoritos, suscribíos, hasta la próxima. Adiós.